This is northern Thailand's biggest mall, Central Festival. 6 floors of food, fun and fashion. Join us today as we explore this massive mega mall right here in Chiang Mai. Good afternoon from Chiang Mai. Sun is up, it's pretty bright, but we're gonna take shelter soon inside. We are here at Central Festival. I am here. Juri already went inside because she had to poop. And yeah, this is one of the central malls here in Thailand, and actually one of the central malls also here in Chiang Mai. So Central is kind of, I think it's a mall chain. They have a lot of different malls, but this one is not only the biggest in Chiang Mai, but it's also the biggest in northern Thailand. Already looks pretty massive from the outside. The mall is located a little bit outside of Chiang Mai, so you would probably be better taking a taxi here or a Grab or an Uber or whatever. Let's go inside, have a look and enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy this tour through northern Thailand's biggest mall. Poopy. Poopy. Store that you can see in front of me, it's called the Jim Thompson store, and it's named after Jim Thompson, who, if you don't know the story, he was a very influential man in the 1950s and 60s in Thailand. He essentially revived the silk trade. The interesting story about him is that he just disappeared one day. Nobody knows what happened to him. Some people say that he was eaten by a tiger. Yeah, he just died one day. And if you're in Bangkok, there is actually a house that he used to own, the Jim Thompson house, that is now sort of in a museum. And I guess there is a store that is somehow related to him. About this mall is that kind of the stores are very clearly split. You will always find one floor has certain things. First floor was mostly clothes. I think the ground floor, like the -1 floor, is going to be like all food. Floor is actually all like electronics. So you have a lot of phone stores, phone companies, camera stores. That way it's easy to find if you want to look for something specific. Which is, I think, different from most malls in Europe or even in Japan, because the floors are going to be more mixed with different things. Have an ice skating ring inside here. So while it's 36 degrees outside, you can enjoy some nice cold ice skating action inside. Still on the 4th floor, what you will find is kind of this food court area. So the way it works is at the entrance, you will buy a card. You can charge it with much money as you want. 100 baht, 200 baht, and just don't put too much on it because the food is still relatively cheap. And then you can go to any of these stands over here and you can just scan the card and it will deduct the amount for the food that you want to buy. It's just a little bit more expensive than street food, but perhaps a little bit more hygienic. We're now on the last floor of the mall, and this one seems to be mostly kind of more expensive restaurants. There's a ton of Japanese restaurants here. Yayoi, there's an Otoya over there. There's just tons of restaurants, but they are a little bit more pricey because they are not like street food style. If you're looking for some fancy food, maybe a good dating spot, come to the 5th floor. The last floor, also known as the bottom floor, also known as the food floor. They have a lot of different stands selling everything from bubble tea, snacks, but also some restaurants actually selling food. I'm a little bit hungry because I haven't eaten lunch actually. Hopefully we can find something nice to eat. And also they sell weed over here. Spicy. that was our visit to Central Festival here in Chiang Mai. I would say it's a really big mall. You can probably spend a couple of hours here exploring if you want to do shopping. I recommend particularly the Zoom camera store if you're looking for camera stuff. They had everything, like literally stuff that I could only find on eBay in Austria. They had it here. I would really recommend. And there's also some other stores if you're into fashion, if you are into anything else, you can find it here. As I said, it's a little bit outside of the city, but there are also accommodations actually available in around the area. So if you want to stay here for a longer time, then you will have this mall accessible. You can always come here. You could probably even work here. I think there was like a co-working space like thingy, and cafes for sure. Hope you enjoyed the showcase of Central Festival today. Stay tuned for more videos from Chiang Mai. Good night.